Hi guys, dear beloved souls, moms and dads, brothers and sisters, welcome to another Soul Talk. I'm glad to be sharing these talks now, not only on social media, Instagram and YouTube, but we also started after years of silence, and it must have been almost 10 years or whatever. I don't know when it was, long time ago, that we stopped publishing posts. And this week, just 2 days ago, I launched our blog, our website for our Soulflow Academy internationally in English language. So it's not just the videos, there are podcasts, audios, which I will talk about a little bit more in a second, and also written articles again. And all of our services and offers we have in German language are now also available for you guys internationally. We have courses, we have meditations, we have one-to-one support, we have groups we work together with, and I'm so excited to finally allow people, especially you guys. I received so many messages from people who have been following for 10, 15 years now our online journey, and the doors are open and you're welcome now in our academy, so we can support you beyond social media. And I'm very happy about this, and it just feels right. In addition to that, I also launched these talks in a podcast form, so you don't have to watch the videos. You can see our podcast on Spotify. I link it down below, and I would love to receive some love in our just week-old Spotify podcast. Yes, and with that, I'd like to start. I was very openly and with a lot of transparency sharing my struggles I was going through the last 2 weeks or so. When I was doing the video, I felt like I was already coming out of it, but today I am so fortunate and happy and excited to share the insights I gained through this process that felt a little bit like a being reborn and going through darkness and suffering and fear in the process, because in this birth canal it is very tight, but I popped out on the other end, and I feel so much lighter now. And yeah, there are many insights, but I want to share the one that was most transforming to me. Guys, I've been following us for 15, 17 years online now. I'm father of a large family. We have 6 kids. We homeschool our kids. We run a non-profit organization in Costa Rica. We rescue animals there. I'm the one on the outside taking care of all of that. I'm the one who is creating security for our organization, also for thousands of clients. We have a team to run. We have lots of other families who we feed, and I create the money for all of that. And I do this with pride also, because we come from nothing. You know that. We have nothing. No support, no parents, no rich parents, no education. We flew to Costa Rica with a ton of debt and worked ourselves out of that and became millionaires. Yeah. So there's pride in that. Coming from nothing, nobody made that possible for us. That was us. Nice and good. Pride in that. But on the other side, I also felt a lot of responsibility in an unawakened way. I gave meaning to this responsibility in the context of unawakened role models and unawakened, just to get it back to myself, unawakened aspects of myself. Nobody outside or role models are responsible. I chose to fulfill this responsibility in a way that was not as lightful and truthful as it should be and should have been. Well, it was exactly right the way it was, because that's something I could transform during the last weeks, because it is an interesting mix, isn't it? That I already, and again, I'm just speaking for myself today, knowing that through my words you can see yourself. Yes? So you can see and feel how much resonance and truth there is for you in your own life by hearing me talk about mine. Okay? The interesting thing about my life and the way how we together, I sometimes speak about me, but then it's always Katie and me together, because the way we designed our business, which is an expression of our work here on this planet. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm super fortunate. I love what I'm doing. It is a privilege to have been able to travel the world 30 years together with our family. We make a lot of money. We are good. We're set, and I created as a provider for our family and far beyond that, for all the other things and causes we support, with something that I love to do. So this is a privilege. I wouldn't want it any other way. Yet, and isn't that fascinating and interesting to see? I was able, or parts of myself were able, to give me living my purpose and my soul mission in this life, to somehow connect heaviness with that, and successfully, partly, but still successfully, as little as it was partly interpreted or giving the meaning of a burden. What a burden I have to shoulder as the provider, the sole provider of this large enterprise and organizations and family, to have to do what I love, And isn't it interesting? And that came really to I realized that, and so all of this burden and these are like unhealed masculine aspects of like hard work and sacrificing your health, your time, your life for your family, and on the other hand, unhealed aspects on the feminine side of not allowing myself to enjoy, to receive, to give birth in a joyful way, which it is, giving life. Yes? And that was the realization. And to turn this all around now, through my process, the darkness and the pain and the fear I was going through the last weeks, through this tight birth canal, popping out at the other side, I make the noise again, there is light and lightness now. And there is fun now. I finally realized that the for example, the money, which is one aspect of my business, I'm doing here. The money is like, I discovered a lightness in the joyfulness in this entity, in this, I see it as a person almost now. It's a relationship I have with my business, I have with my clients, and I have with money. And this has become so joyful and playful now, because I know I love money, money loves me. We are best friends, we are lovers. This is such a intimate relationship, an energy that allows me to manifest, that allows me to provide. Through this energy, I am the provider. And finally, having access, or having transformed these lower vibrational old aspects of feminine and male fields that are tied to business, work, and money, allows me now to see clearly and to have fun and to enjoy and to see this. That was my picture as coming from Germany, from Europe. We play soccer. Soccer is football. Everybody around the world calls it football, but to you guys in the States, it's you know it as soccer. And as a boy, and up until now, I go frequently with my oldest son. We visit the big football temples in Europe. We've been to Madrid now this summer. We went to the European Championship, which was in Germany last summer. In Mallorca, we've been several times. We were in Sevilla, which was amazing. We're gonna go next, and we were in Munich in Germany. So football is something it's dear to my heart. And I feel and see finally now that the relationship I have with my business, with money, is like going with a good body to the soccer field and playing the ball back and forth, having fun. And then it's not about making the perfect pass, because not every pass you play in life is perfect. It doesn't matter, because I have so much fun playing the game with my business buddy, my money buddy, and we have fun. We celebrate each shot. It goes back and forth. It's playful, it's light. Not every shot is done well. We laugh about it, doesn't matter. I shoot the next ball. Sometimes there are perfect passes. We celebrate that. Sometimes I just stumble, I don't even hit the ball. I land on my nose and in the mud, and I laugh. It's fun. And even if we just play all by ourselves, just me and my best buddy, we play the golden diamond ball back and forth and having fun doing it. Just by ourselves, nobody's watching. We hit the ball, we don't hit the ball. It's all the same to me, because I have fun playing the game. Finally, it's not a burden anymore. It's not like some sacrifice to go on the pitch and play ball, you know? And it's just us, nobody's there. Or even if you just put this into another context, if we play the World Championship, and it's a big stadium, 100,000 people watching, and billions of people around the globe on the TV screen, and I make 100 million euros with one shot, or I miss and I don't make anything. It doesn't matter. Even that, I hit the ball, I don't hit the ball, I make a goal, I don't make a goal. It's all about the game. And the game is just so much fun. I realized how much fun I have in something that I described as a burden or something that was heavy. All those years, or at least partly, I healed that in stages already. But I feel like finally this is cleared and healed 100%. And now I'm here playing in this field. In this image, it is the headline is business and money, with fun, with joy, with laughter, and energy is flowing freely, so much more freely than it was ever before. Money is flowing so much more freely than ever before. Or I realized how much it is flowing, or has been flowing for quite a while, but I couldn't see it because there was this burden. There was this illusion, this heavy illusion, that clouded the fun that I already had all those years. And this now is finally transformed, so that I'm truly, and you can feel this, you can feel me through my words. If you see me and see the excitement, you hear the excitement in my voice, you can see it in my eyes, that this is new. And this is a major realization I came out through my rebirth with, and I'm sharing with you right now. This is so powerful. This is a game changer for me. And I wish, that's my intention, through doing this video, through telling you about it, through being transparent about the entire process and the suffering that it entailed to get out on the other side, that it brings something in resonance within you, and it helps you to take your next step and to integrate aspects that are an illusion within yourself. That's the entire reason for me making a soul striptease here and sharing about my life and about my suffering and my realization after I went through this suffering, feeling lost. So I hope and expect that there are insights, that there is some resonance within you, expansion, healing, transformation. And if you want to enhance that and grow easier and have support discovering more layers of your own illusions, integrating them with the tools of the new paradigm, which we have access to and we know how to use, then you can go to our new website. Now it's possible. You can go to chriskatol.com. It's linked underneath. You can, again, please, I'd love to see you on Spotify. Leave me some love there. Like the podcast, please. It's brand new. It deserves some love. I expect and will see some love there. And I appreciate you leaving it there. And with that, I can end, guys. It was a beautiful soul talk. Being, again, very transparent and authentic with everything. I hope you're doing well. I wish you nothing but love and light for you, for your loved ones, for your path, for your soul mission. And end here. Love you guys. Bye-bye.